Singapore's GDP is expected to shrink 7% on year in the third quarter. That's an improvement from the second quarter. Economists say the flash estimates from Trade and Industry Ministry reflect the resumption of some economic activities after the COVID-19 circuit breaker.
It used to post a 20% growth in sales every year, but due to the pandemic, this manufacturing firm says it'll only see marginal growth for 2020. And the bulk of sales are expected to come in the later part of the year. That's due to pent-up orders impacted by lockdown measures overseas.
Our forecast for this year, we're supposed to have 20% growth, but due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the order being pushed back. And that's why our business being affected. But now, Q4, the pull-in, and then next year, that we can see, our business will continue to grow.
The manufacturing sector is the only sector posting a year-on-year expansion for the third quarter, rising 2%. Safe management measures to safely restart activities impacted the construction sector, while the services sector was dragged down by tourism-related segments. But overall results have improved from the second quarter. Third quarter GDP rose 7.9% compared to a 13.2% contraction earlier.
The worst is definitely over in terms of the being past the low point of economic activity. But the recovery that we've seen in Q3 was actually not as fast as what I was expecting. Just shows that there are still impediments towards a full recovery. What's happening in the global economy, with travel being far from being normalized, I think that's holding back how quickly the Singapore economy can recover.
Experts expect the economy to recover gradually going forward.
We will see further positive sequential growth in the economy into Q4 and into next year. The question will be whether or not that pace of increase is enough to see us back at pre-pandemic levels. And I think in that regard, it's probably going to take some time before the economy can fully recover. And by my estimates, I think we probably won't be back to pre-pandemic levels until at least the early part of 2022.
For the whole of this year, the Singapore economy is expected to shrink between 5% and 7%.